So, cats have 230 bones. Unlike humans, who have 206 bones, cats have a more flexible skeleton, thanks to their smaller size and those extra vertebrae. Their whiskers actually work as body width sensors. A cat's whiskers, also called vibrissae, are roughly as wide as its body, kind of acting like a natural ruler to help judge whether it can fit through tight spaces. Jumping 5 times their height is no problem for cats. They can leap up to 5 times their body length, which is about 4 to 5 feet for an average cat, all because of their powerful hind leg muscles. Purring at healing frequencies is pretty fascinating. Cats purr at 25 to 150 Hz, which is a frequency range that's actually been linked to muscle and bone repair in some studies. Did you know that domestic cats share 95.6% of their DNA with tigers? This striking genetic similarity really highlights their shared ancestry, which is, honestly, pretty fascinating. Cats are known for sleeping 12 to 16 hours each day. They're crepuscular, meaning they're most active at dawn and dusk, and they tend to conserve their energy by sleeping or just resting for up to 70% of their day. When you see a group of adult cats together, it's actually called a clouder. And just as a fun fact, a group of kittens is known as a kindle. Did you know that cats have 32 ear muscles? Each ear actually has 32 muscles, which lets cats rotate and tilt their ears independently. This amazing ability helps them detect sounds coming from multiple directions at the same time. Here's something interesting. Cats have no sweet taste receptors. They lack a functional gene called TOS1R2, which means they just can't detect sweetness. So, they're pretty much indifferent to sugary foods. And just like humans have unique fingerprints, a cat's nose print has its own special pattern of ridges and bumps. In theory, these unique nose prints could even be used for identification. 5 toes front, 4 toes back. So cats typically have 5 toes on their front paws, including a dew claw, and 4 on their hind paws. Retractable claws. Cats retract their claws into sheaths to keep them sharp for hunting and climbing. 180-degree ear rotation. Cats can swivel their ears to locate sounds with precision thanks to their ear muscles and conical ear shape. Running speed of 30 miles per hour. Cats can sprint at up to 30 miles per hour or 48 kilometers per hour in short bursts, making them formidable hunters. Heart rate of 110 to 140 beats per minute. A cat's heart beats faster than a human's, which is usually around 60 to 100 beats per minute, reflecting their smaller size and higher metabolism. Sweating through paw pads. Cats lack sweat glands on their body and instead cool off by panting or sweating, though only minimally through their paw pads. The righting reflex for landing is pretty fascinating. Cats develop this reflex by about 3 to 4 weeks of age, which lets them twist their bodies mid-air so they can land on their feet. When it comes to grooming, a cat's tongue is actually covered in these backward-facing papillae, basically tiny spines made out of keratin. And for night vision, cats have something called the tapetum lucidum. This is a reflective layer behind the retina that really boosts their ability to see in low light. Scent glands for marking. Cats have scent glands on their cheeks, paws, and at the base of their tail. When they rub or scratch, they're actually spreading their scent around. Lifespan of 12 to 18 years. Indoor cats typically live between 12 and 18 years, but outdoor cats face more risks, which lowers their average lifespan. 3 eyelids. Cats have a third eyelid, called the nictitating membrane, that moves diagonally across the eye to protect it. No sideways jaw movement. Cats' jaws move only up and down, not side to side, so they tear and swallow food rather than chew. Smell 14 times stronger than humans. Cats have about 200 million scent receptors compared to humans' 5 million. Oldest cat lived to 38. Cream Puff, a Texas cat from 1967 to 2005, holds the Guinness record for the oldest cat, living to 38 years. If you want deeper info on any specific fact or more cat-related details, let me know.